Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. We are not dreaming. It is true. We won. And Sora from Kingdom Hearts is coming to Super Smash Brothers Ultimate in 10 days. The Keyblade wielding boy with the heart of gold will finally show us the way, show us the light, and enter the ultimate fight. Thank you, Nomura. Thank you, Square Enix. Thank you, Disney. Thank you, Nintendo. And thank you, Sakurai. Sora for Smash. We did it. Can you believe that Sora is actually going to be in Smash in 10 days? Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the ultimate fight. Sora, Kingdom Hearts. We've been campaigning, literally. Let's go down memory lane for a little bit. All right, we've been campaigning for Sora for Smash for 6 years. Like literally 6 years. That's insane. From like a little before the ballot being confirmed, like ever since they confirmed DLC for Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, we have been campaigning with Sora for Smash for 6 years. And for 6 long years, we have been told no. We have been told it can never happen. We have been told that it's impossible. We have been told that we're dumb, we're stupid, we don't understand how copyright works. We have been told, why would we want an anime boy? Why would we want a Disney princess? Why would we want a lame character with the sword that is shaped like a key in Smash? We have been told that it will never happen. The impossibility, with the utmost certainty, that Smash would never have our boy Sora. And on that fateful day, October 5th, 2021, we looked to the light and we told them that they were wrong. Sora's in Smash. And how fitting that we have Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The Sora that started it all. The first game. Young Sora. 14-year-old Sora. Sure, we have the costumes from Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts 3D, Dream Drop Distance, and Timeless River. But it was Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora. The Sora, the young boy whose heart was so uncorrupted, willing to see the good before the bad, willing to see light and heart within anything, thus making them real. That's the Sora that we're getting in Smash. Pure, unjaded, wild. The boy who literally wanted to leave his island on a raft in search of new worlds was able to make it to a world connected by so many other worlds. That moveset looks insane. I'm just saying right now, that moveset is looking wild, dude. Like, it's like, I was just talking with some other content creators not too long ago, that the moveset I feel is so perfect. I mean, sure, a lot of people want Kingdom Hearts 2 moveset, Kingdom Hearts 3 moveset. We have flavors from Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 in Sora's moveset. Like his down smash is Kingdom Hearts 2 finishing leap. His up smash is Kingdom Hearts 3 Magic Flash, which say what you will about Magic Flash. I always loved Magic Flash, right? But it's obvious that the moveset is mostly based on Kingdom Hearts 1, right? Because it was just such a simple and clean moveset in which, like a lot of people were like, dang, his moveset looks kind of simple. Would that make him not distinct in Sakurai? And after seeing Sakurai break down, no. It's quite the opposite, because Sora is able to combo in ways that he shouldn't be in Smash, that literally harkens back to Kingdom Hearts. He can combo in Smash like how he can combo in Kingdom Hearts 1. The most insane part about this is that if you guys have not played Kingdom Hearts, and if you guys are going to be playing Kingdom Hearts for the first time ever, thanks to Sora being in Smash, welcome and enjoy. In Kingdom Hearts 1, a popular way to get the combo started and to get the maximum potential of your combo is short hopping into aerial combo and then landing into ground combo. And you can do that in Smash! That's gonna be insane, bro. That's gonna be insane. And the craziest thing about like Sora being represented so well in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is just like, I said this earlier on stream, but like, who here agrees with me with that feeling? Because it's a feeling that not only from watching the trailer, but watching his gameplay and watching the fact that it's based on Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora with a moveset like that, with a stage like Hollow Bastion, once again, I am a kid. I am an 11-year-old boy putting a Kingdom Hearts disc in a PlayStation 2 and playing Kingdom Hearts 1. Originally thinking that it was going to be the stupidest shit ever because it's Disney and Final Fantasy, but once I started playing, the magic happened. And that was from the gameplay side of Sora's reveal. But the reveal of Sora actually coming to Smash through the keyhole and everything, I just felt like a kid on my couch with my VHS player popping in one of my favorite Disney movies. And that's the magic that I got from Sora's reveal. With that orchestrated version of Simple King, man, forget about it! Forget about it! Oh, man! Sora is in Smash, bro. Sora is in Smash. The Kingdom Hearts community, the Super Smash Bros. Community. Now we can truly, truly be happy. For every Kingdom Hearts fan that never played Smash and wants to play Smash, grabbing the Switch, Smash Ultimate, and the DLC, welcome and enjoy. For every Super Smash Bros. Fan that wants to give Kingdom Hearts a shot, grabbing the all-in-one package for PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and maybe if you want to give the cloud version of Kingdom Hearts a shot on Nintendo Switch, welcome and enjoy. This is a dream. A dream that did not drop the distance. A dream that had its birth by sleep. And although it felt like we had to wait 3 to 5 days over 2, we were truly coded, recoded for victory. Although our chain of memories went as far back as 6 years, Sora being in Smash was as simple as 1, 2, 3. And now all of us will be looking towards our melody of memory and singing that song of victory. I came up with that on the spot. That's no cap. And that's so funny that Kingdom Hearts is actually coming to Nintendo Switch. Like, I understand that the cloud versions of Kingdom Hearts coming to the Nintendo Switch, it's not available in some regions, and the cloud version is a bit, you know, sour, especially since one of the biggest draws to the Switch itself is being able to play games on the go, right? And then playing a cloud game is going to be a bit weird or impossible doing that. But still, the fact that it's coming to the Switch and I'm willing to give it a shot, I'm gonna give the cloud versions a shot to see how well they run on Switch, because I mean I've played cloud version of games on other consoles and on Switch, and you know, Parsec, so it can work. But I just would have wished it would have been a physical release. But still, like, that's crazy. Now the one of the wildest thing to think about is that now I'll have my top two video game franchises together in my number 3 game series. Zelda and Kingdom Hearts in Smash Brothers. Bro, pinch me. I'm dreaming. My top 3 franchises: Zelda, Kingdom Hearts, Super Smash Bros. And both of them are gonna be in Smash! Thank y'all for joining me today. And thank y'all for standing by me these past 6 years. And for those who actually paused Metroid Dread today to be here on stream, you're a real one. Like, damn! Sora is coming to Super Smash Bros. That's wild. I already told y'all already. I'm already telling y'all. Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora, that's gonna be my main outfit. I'm gonna main this man to oblivion and back. And like, every time you see me boot up Smash, it's always gonna be me playing Sora until I get that beautiful, beautiful boy perfected to a T. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be grand. I still got my mains. I still got Link. I still got Banjo-Kazooie. I still got Shulk, Sephiroth. Yeah, you know, I still got my mains, and I still got other players I can play with. But bro, Sora, it's his time. Like, every time I am about to stream Smash, do not ask me, hey man, I heard your Link is pretty good. Don't ask me to play Link. Don't ask me to play Sephiroth. Don't ask me to play Joker, Terry, any of those motherfuckers. Don't ask me to play my son. Don't ask me to play Power Mithra. None of them. Kazuya, It's Sora time. It is Sora time, bro. It is Sora time. That's yeah, boy. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be grand. It's gonna be serious. Oh my lord. I'm gonna main Sora, and I'm gonna yo, watch me, chat. Watch me. I'm gonna main Sora, and I'm gonna take his ass all the way to Evo, and I'm gonna go places. Yo, when I'm through with Sora, you're gonna start banning his ass from tournaments, and you're gonna start banning me from tournaments. Ooh, yeah. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be grad. Yeah. Sora and Smash is literally it's so crazy, like, to dial it back down and thinking about how people claimed so hard that this was going to be like impossible. Like, oh, rights this, Disney that, stingy this, and like, and just, you know, the funniest thing about that is that every time I would show proof, and I would show evidence, and I would show, hey, look, this is what Disney did, this is what Disney does. Hey, look, this is Disney and Nintendo's relationship. Everyone tell me is like, ha ha ha, look this motherfucker coping. Ha ha ha, look at this dude in denial. Ha ha ha, it's never gonna happen. And I'm like, because let's break it down a little bit, all right? So, obviously, Sora for Smash, 6 years ago, right? But then, on that fateful day at the Kingdom Hearts 3 premiere, where I was able to once again reunite with Justin Scarpone. God, I love telling this story. When I was telling Justin Scarpone that, listen, you know, what up with Sora being in Super Smash Bros? You know, that was at the time Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was already announced. It hadn't come out yet at that time, but like everyone was coming into Smash. Third party was a thing. You know, at that point in time in Smash's history, third party was, you know, something that's not impossible anymore. You know, we had at that time Snake, Sonic, Mega Man, Pac-Man, you know, Simon, Richter, all that good jazz. And I was just telling him, like, listen, you know, Sora for Smash. It's something I know a lot of people want. I know a lot of people want Sora for Smash. And he was asking me, he's like, do you think it will be something that people will love to see? And I'm like, yes! Like, yes! Like, bro! And I was telling him, like, you know, obviously not like that. I was being respectful. I'm like, yes, I truly believe that Sora being in Smash Brothers would be something that, like, the world over would want. And then Justin was telling me, he's like, you know, he was a Smash fan. His son was a Smash fan and whatnot. And then that's when I got the spiel from Justin Scarpone on the parameters if Sora were to make it into Smash. Couple of things. One, Disney owns Kingdom Hearts and Sora completely and utterly. However, when they would want to use him in a capacity that would be outside of Kingdom Hearts, they always ask Nomura for his, you know, seal of approval out of respect. You know, Nomura creating the character because that's his son, that's his boy, right? And that to make sure that Sora appearing outside of Kingdom Hearts would fit the spirit of Kingdom Hearts, and that it wouldn't betray, you know, how would you expect Sora to be portrayed or Sora to be in an outside of Kingdom Hearts, all that good jazz. That's one. Two, Nintendo would have to approach Disney. Disney's not going to go to Nintendo. Nintendo will have to go to them. And that if those parameters were met, it could happen. And that's what he said. It could happen, right? And then people were like, oh, no, you're lying. Oh, no, it never happened. Oh, no, this, that, blah, 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 blah. And then, right? So then, and like after speaking with Justin about that, and, you know, we met multiple times after that, it's just like, bro, like, I got the word from Justin Scarpone, and if you guys still don't understand or still don't know who Justin Scarpone is, Justin Scarpone he no longer was the vice president of Disney Japan, and always acted as the liaison between that of Disney and Square Enix, specifically Nomura and Taiyusui, whenever they would have to communicate directly to Disney, and he would reside in Japan, and he speaks fluent Japanese as well, and whenever they have to get word back to Disney overseas back in America, that was the link, right? And like, I know he's no longer vice president of Disney Japan at this moment, but I gotta say this, like, Justin, wherever you are, I know that you had a hand in this. I know that you were involved with this somehow, some way, shape, or form. I know you were involved with this. Thank you. Honestly, thank you. That's insane. Man. And that's so wild. That's so wild, considering that Smash now has the Disney copyright thing on the bottom, like with all the other copyrights and stuff, like SNK, Microsoft, Mojang, Capcom, Square Enix. So that's wild, man. That's crazy to think about. And then that the whole idea of, you know, Sora winning the Smash ballot was crazy. Cause like I always knew that Sora, like come on, look at us, look at the internet, look at Kingdom Hearts fans, right? I always knew that Sora was #1 in the ballot. I always knew, but hearing Sakurai said Sora was the most requested fighter and Sora won the Smash ballot utterly and completely 6 years later is such vindication, dude. I knew. But then, you know, of course, Bayonetta winning the Smash ballot at the time, that, like, heavy quotation asterisk. So Bayonetta won the Smash ballot at the time because She was #1 of realizable characters at the time, right? So knowing that Sora won that, like Sora and Bayonetta were the winners of the Smash Bros. Is just insane to think about. And then what's also insane is that around Sora's release, I really hope it could be a sketch, it could be a doodle, right? I just hope that Nomura releases some art. It could be a doodle, bro. I don't care, bro. I just wish that I hope that Nomura releases some art for the celebration of Sora's release when he releases in 10 days. And one thing to look forward to, something really that's gonna be really juicy, really spicy, is that I got word from Push Dustin that Sakurai, like, and there's a big misconception that ran wild. Sakurai's not retiring from video game development. Sakurai is retiring his Famitsu column, which he's been writing since 2003, and he has 2 left, and he does these bi-weekly. He has 2 left, and you already know that the next one he's gonna write is gonna be about Sora. The next one he's gonna be writing is gonna be about Sora, and then the last one is probably gonna be his send-off about like Smash, his career, and everything like that from Famitsu. So the next Famitsu Sakurai column is gonna be about Sora, and the one about that is gonna be his like finale, his final finale. And I am looking forward to like reading that, because I want to see some I want to read about some insight going into Sora's inclusion, his development in Smash. I'm ready, and I really hope that Sakurai brings in Nomura for that column, or they're gonna have an interview together, because Nomura and Sakurai did have an interview together when Cloud was revealed for Smash Wii U, and I hope they do something similar to that for Sora. That's gonna be crazy, man. That's crazy. And to once again reiterate, Sakurai never stated he was going to retire from video game development. All he said, this is a mistranslation that ran like water. All he said that he was going to retire his Sakurai column in Famitsu. He has 2 more left, and he's going to write those, and he's going to retire that. He's not going to retire from video game development. He said I'm pretty sure he's been on record saying that as long as he feels that he has something to contribute to video game design or development, he's going to keep working, right? And Push Dustin told me that. So, like, you know, it makes a lot of sense. But take a break, please. Take a break, please. Oh, my Lord. My God. Honestly, it's just so surreal thinking about it. Like, being in this air, in this timeline that's Sora is actually in Super Smash Brothers. You know, I honestly, like, to the bitter end, and you guys already know, every time I made a video, every time I talked, every time I whispered about Sora being in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, or in Smash in general, I always said, I will always believe into the last character. Sure, you know, when I said we don't need Sora anymore in the Sephiroth reveal, that doesn't mean I didn't stop believing in Sora for Smash. It's just like, yo, if Sora doesn't give him Smash, I don't need Sora anymore because I got Sephiroth. And need does not equate want, right? But I always believe, and I always hoped, I always kept that hope alive up until the last character. And I've seen a lot of people that help campaign and advocate Sora for Smash, like, lose hope after Hero, after Steve, after Sephiroth. Oh man, after Sephiroth, a lot of people like really stopped believing, and I'm like, nope, not until the last character, not until the last character. And you guys already remember, I've been on record saying that I've always had a gut feeling that Sora is gonna be the last character. I always said that Sora is gonna be the last character. Sora is gonna be the last character. Sora is gonna be the last character. And the rest is history. And that's the rest. And the rest is history, right? And that's just so insane to think about. You know, like, I'm like, if you guys want to know what I'm looking at right now, I'm looking at his render on the Smash Brothers website. That's insane. seeing that Sora is rounding off the past, like looking at all the DLC characters. I'm looking at the page right now, looking at all the DLC characters. Number 70, Piranha Plant. Number 71, Joker. Number 72, Hero. Number 73, Banjo and Kazooie. Number 74, Terry. Number 75, Byleth. Number 76, Min Min. Number 77, Steve Alex. Number 78, Sephiroth. Number 78 and number 80, Pyra and Mithra. Number 81, Kazuya. And it's insane that at the very end, with a white backdrop, number 82, Sora. And Sora with his big goofy ass smile, just like having his render right below Sephiroth's, is like, hey, ready for round 3 that we never got, buddy boy. That's insane, dude. And that's it. That's the end of DLC. That's like how. And then Sakurai said like how poetic for Sora to be the final character. Sakurai thought that Sora is the perfect final character, and I believe so too. Because I've said this multiple times, for Sora being in Smash and Sora ending off, the DLC, it would be perfect because Sora's identity, Sora's personality, the catalyst to Sora's character is that he is the focal point of a series that is known to be one of the wildest and grandest crossovers within gaming. And what is that idea echoed in? Super Smash Brothers. So when I see people like, ew, Sora doesn't make sense. Why Sora? Why this? Ew, it could have been this. It could have been that. This person would have been better. This person would have been better. I'm like, no! No! No one personifies that spirit of bringing in multiple worlds under one banner. Like Super Smash Brothers. Like Sora does. Sora captures that essence purely and utterly. Of course he was going to be the last character. Of course he was going to be the perfect way to end off Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, being the last DLC character. Of course. Why wouldn't it be him? That's the idea. The idea is encapsulated and represented by Sora. What a send off, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I don't know. 2021 kind of slapped, bro. And I was actually caught off guard a little bit because I really thought that Sora's what do you call him? His symbol was gonna be the heart with a crown on it, or just the heart. But like seeing that it's actually like the crown, like the crown symbol on his necklace, I'm like that's kind of fire. I would have preferred the crown over the heart, but I always thought like, oh, it's gonna be the heart because I mean, kingdom hearts. Right, and that's why the symbol is there, like the crown on top of the heart, Kingdom Hearts, right? But it's just seeing it as like it's just the crown. I'm like that's fire. That's fire as fuck, bro. That's super fire. Jeez. Man. And I'm telling you right now, as soon as Sora makes it to Smash, as soon as Sora's making it to Smash, I'm changing my Smash profile picture to that crown. Easy, free, frame one. And isn't it crazy that we actually like? I was so in the zone after the Sakurai presentation of Sora in Smash, guys. We still don't know what his classic route is gonna be like. And that's gonna be insane. Just like, ooh. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get Sora. He's gonna go straight to the lab. I'm gonna go classic route him. I'm gonna try and get all of his spirits, and then I'm gonna go to his spirit board I cannot, bro. Kingdom Hearts is gonna be the last spirit board. When you wish upon a star, doesn't matter who you are. This is insane, bro. We won. We really won. We really won. Now, I've seen a lot of people say this. Like, I would love it, but I'm not too keen on Sephiroth being the final boss in Sora's classic route, because the classic routes in Smash, they're built under the off chance that you buy each character individually. So like, just in case, if you don't have this character, the route is not gonna like break on itself if you don't have said character. Like, you know, imagine the off chance of like, okay, someone's new to Smash, they buy Smash, they buy a Switch, and then they're like, oh, I just want Sora. I mean, obviously, like, if you want Sora, you're gonna want Sephiroth. But let's just say they just get Sora, right? And then Sora's classic route in that parameters cannot require Sephiroth, because Sephiroth can't be in the game unless you actually download his data, right? And that's probably why Sephiroth is not gonna be Sora's final boss fight in the classic route. It's probably gonna be Master Hand Crazy Hand, you know. It would be cool if it's Sephiroth, but it's not gonna be, because like the classic routes take into account that you're buying each character individually by the off chance and stuff. The only time that there's a DLC character in a classic route is if it's a clone of the same character. And that doesn't count, because I mean, you have the character, you're fighting against the DLC character because you're fighting against the character you're playing, right? So it's probably not gonna be that. But yeah, man, like that's wild to think about. And you know, it's so funny. I've been sleeping so well lately, ever since Sora got announced. You know, a lot of people are like, damn, aren't you gonna lose hype? Aren't you gonna lose sleep over the hype? I'm like, bro, I am going to sleep just fine, knowing that Sora's here. Like it's like a weight off my shoulders. So I'm like, oh, all right, bed. And when I wake up, like this is me. Like, this is me. I'm going to sleep like. And when I wake up, it will be one less day until Sora comes to Smash. Yo, like, easy, dude, easy, man. But it's insane how, like, I understand Tetsuya Nomura, you psycho. I understand version 13 days away. Like, you just really had to do that, huh? You just really had to drill that into Sakurai's head, huh? You really had to do that. That's wild. And then the funniest thing that a lot of people really don't understand and put into perspective, there's almost 300 of you guys in here. Thank you all so much for joining me. What's really interesting when you put it into perspective, right? Check this out. When you include Piranha Plant, and then obviously include Pyra and Mythra as separate characters because they're listed as separate numbers. When you account Piranha Plant, and then Pyra and Mythra being separate numbers because they are, Sora is the number 13 DLC character in Smash. And when you account for Fighters Pass 2, in which Pyra and Mythra are separate numbers, Sora is number 7 of Fighters Pass 2. Man, that's wild. Now, it's crazy because I've seen a lot of people ask, and I've seen a lot of people talk about the idea of topping Sora, or at least clashing with Sora, if and when we get another Smash game. Well, I'm going to tell you this right now, homies, that another Smash game, I don't doubt that we're going to get another Smash game, but it's not going to come for a very long time. Like, at least 5 years. At least. Right? 5 years from now. Not 5 years from the release of Smash Ultimate. 5 years from now. Like, we're not going to see another Smash game for at least 5 years. And then people were like, oh, how can Sora get topped? Well, I don't think Sora can be topped. I think Sora can be clashed in terms of like at the levels of hype, right? But this is in terms of video game characters. How do you stand against Sora in terms of, you know, hype of video game characters? Easily, Master Chief, right? Like, if we were to get another Smash game, who would be the characters like, damn, that's Sora level? Master Chief. Easy. Now, like I said in the previous stream, Sora was just one of the big walls. Sora was actually, in my opinion, the second grand wall after Snake. Snake broke down the first grand wall, right? That's the first grand wall, right? Sora was the second grand wall. Now, the third grand wall, if we're talking about outside of the boundaries of video games, the third grand wall will be Goku. Like, when people are like, how do you top Sora? Yo, if Sakurai and Nintendo really want to get psycho, if they really want to get super psycho, it's Goku. It's Goku. That's it, man. Michael, the next round wall is PlayStation. Nah. So that a PlayStation first party IP, that will be within the wall that Sora broke. So like, okay, let's talk about Master Chief or Kratos. Master Chief or Kratos. That will be Sora level of hype. You know, Master Chief, Kratos, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper. You know, that's within the wall that Sora broke. So the next Smash, hey man, right? But I feel the next grand wall is Goku. The next grand wall is Goku, right? And then the next grand wall after that, the next grand wall after Goku would be Spider-Man. Spider-Man. That will be the next grand wall. Man. Bro. I just love everything about Sora. Like, the fact that it's Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora, his moveset looks so good. Like, I literally have no complaints about his moveset. I am super satisfied. I'm super satisfied and ready. I literally just cut myself. I am super satisfied and ready for Sora's moveset, bro. Like, the fact we got, I said this earlier on the stream already, Kingdom Hearts 1 flavor, Kingdom Hearts 2, like, Kingdom Hearts 1, that's like Sora's moveset is like, okay, Kingdom Hearts 1 is the nice chicken, right? And then we have a little bit of cilantro. That's the Kingdom Hearts 2 flavor, right? And then you have some thyme, and then that's melted butter just like dripped over that. That's the Kingdom Hearts 3 flavor, and then you roast it and you deglaze the pan and just. That, like, bro, I love his moveset. Oh Lord, like I honestly, I like there were some people talking about, like, you know, the idea of like, oh, but what about Kingdom Hearts? Like, you know, why wouldn't it have been based on Kingdom Hearts 2? Why wouldn't it be based on Kingdom Hearts 3? Because those are, you know, not more relevant, but like more recent than Kingdom Hearts 1, right? And I'm like, like Kingdom Hearts 2 moving forward, Sora's moveset gets really wild, like extremely wild, to the point where I'm like, how are they gonna replicate that in Smash, right? Like, I would have loved it if Sora's neutral A was Magna Burst. But I mean, but when you look at Magna Burst, I'm like, bro, how are you gonna replicate that in Smash? It's like, oh, instead of having the character spin, it's just drawn in. I'm like, I mean, Mewtwo kind of does that. And then, you know, Arrow finish, which was like, oh, that could have been his forward arrow. I'm like, I'm just like, in hindsight, thinking about it, I'm like, that sounds kind of hard to replicate in Smash. But with Kingdom Hearts 1, not so much. And like the fact that Sora can combo like he can in Kingdom Hearts 1 in Smash Bros. Just has my neurons firing off. Like, I am wired. I am jacked the fuck in. Like, dude, see me with that short hop, aerial combo, cancel out of the third hit, back on the ground, like 3-hit combo on ground, magic follow-up forward smash. You not dead? I'm coming for your ass off the edge. Combo into aerial sweep, and I go back to the stage with Sonic Blade. You can't touch me. Jigglypuff players are sweating right now. Ooh, Hungry Box. I hope you're ready. Oh man, Jigglypuff players, the sky, the air, it doesn't belong to you anymore. Bro. But honestly, I'm really excited for the character, and I'm really glad they decided to give Sora a lot of the Kingdom Hearts 1 love. I felt it was like, you know, obviously, you know, there's fans of Kingdom Hearts 2, there's fans of Kingdom Hearts 3, and whatnot, but I'm just really glad they gave the love to Kingdom Hearts 1, and of course, you know, giving other love to like Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, and even Dream Drop Distance. And that's insane. I honestly like I love Sora's Dream Drop Distance design, but I honestly did not expect it to be in Smash. I thought they were just gonna gloss that over, you know. But we got it, and that's crazy because that's the Wisdom form skin is actually on top of the Dream Drop Distance clothes, which I gotta say looks great, right? We got Valor form, we got Wisdom form, we got Ultimate form, we got Timeless River Sora. That was an extra level of love that was truly unnecessary. They didn't have to put Timeless River Sora in Smash, but they did. That's such a big deal in terms of Disney references. That's insane. That's wild. That's Breath of the Wild. Man. How crazy is it to see our boy in HD in a different, like, that's insane to think about. This is gonna be the second true built from the ground up HD interpretation of Sora ever since the Kingdom Shader got introduced, right? Because we saw Sora in the Kingdom Shader in 0.2 and in 3, and in Melody and Memory and cutscenes, you know, right? This is like, but people were like, oh, but Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5, those were PS2 games that were upscaled, remastered in HD. They don't count. This is the second time since the Kingdom Shader has been introduced that we see Sora truly in an HD space. And then people were like, yeah, but World of Final Fantasy. I'm like, no, man, no, fucking bobblehead Funko Pop looking ass. The fuck, that doesn't count as HD. Man, out of here. But he does look great in Smash. I heard that a lot of people were actually afraid of how Sora would look in Smash, considering the Smash renders and the Smash engine and whatnot. I mean, look at his fingernails, bro. Like, this guy is great, man. That's amazing. That's so insane to think about. That our boy actually made it in Smash. And seeing all of those reactions, like back to back, I went back and saw all my friends' reactions to Sora being in Smash. Like their cut down reactions, and then I went to their Twitch channels and I saw them reacting to everything. That's literally what I did today. That's what I did today. Like once I woke up, I went back to everybody's Twitch channel. I went back to Sky, Dean's, Sarah, Miss Click, Fidel, and Dakuba. I went to their Twitch channels and I saw them reacting along with their chat, reacting in real time to like the whole Sakurai presentation. And I was just like, I was literally tearing up. I was like, bro. Dean was like, yo, I took off this day for. Ooh, that was Dean. Sky was like, they actually did. This is real life. Oh my god. Fucking misclick breaking the hype box. I'm not, bro, this is actually sharp. So breaking the hype box to like get the clicker out and then just sobbing afterwards. And then honestly, one of my favorite reactions had to be Sarah. Like Sarah Key, like she was like she believed. She had the Sora shirt, she had the Kingdom Hearts jacket, but she was like she was wired in, and then wait for it, and then the charm, like, yo, my heart bled for her. Oh my lord. Speaking of shirts, this shirt is now vindicated. This shirt, and that's why I wore it today. This shirt is finally vindicated. A reality. Ugh, man. It's canon now, bro. It's canon. Hollow Bastion, the Dive to Heart, those music tracks. And what to anyone saying that they were disappointed by Sora, in terms of not disappointed by Sora, but like, oh, it could have been this character. Not that type of disappointment. I'm talking about disappointed in the sense of people who wanted Sora but wasn't satisfied with what they got. To anyone saying that, please stop. Sora has the most outfits, like legitimate outfits, out of any character in Smash. He has 4, all right? Some characters have 2 at most, right? Sora has 4. That's insane to think about, right? Like, Sora has 4 costumes, and they're not even recolor skins. They're straight up different costumes, like with their own like thread count and like bouncing properties and shit. Like they're straight up different like models. That's wild, right? We got one of the most iconic stages in Kingdom Hearts, Hollow Bastion, with the Dive to Heart, with like a bunch of Station of Awakenings, right? The music tracks are 9 of the most iconic tracks from Kingdom Hearts 1, because of course they were giving Kingdom Hearts 1 a lot of love, especially if we're going to Hollow Bastion. And Sora is the final fighter in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Honestly, guys, thank you. Thank you for being on this ride. It has the hashtag may have ended, and it ended in the most beautiful way. But the hype is only beginning. Thank y'all so much for being a part of the campaign and being by my and everyone else's side for wanting Sora for Smash for 6 years. We've kept the hope strong, we've kept the hype alive, and our wishes have been granted. Our dreams have been realized. What a life. What a beautiful life. Now this is the end of this episode of The Fifth Dimension. But it will not be the end of me talking about Sora for Smash. Definitely not, because he still hasn't come out. So when he comes out, maybe another Fifth Dimension. So before I toss y'all to the wind, The Fifth Dimension is more than just a podcast. It's a Twitch group that I run, right? So let's go ahead and raid another member of The Fifth Dimension and spread that hype and that hope and that love. Let's see. Something that's gonna give us some love for this. You know what? Snarf Soldier is currently streaming Kingdom Hearts 1. So we're gonna raid Snarf Soldier. And we are gonna go into their chat. Sora for Smash. 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 Sora Smash. We did it. I can't believe we actually did it. Until the next stream, be brave, dive deep, and enter the 5th dimension.